Hi, my friends. I'm talking to you from my new office in Florida. My husband and I are finally settled, and I know I've been doing that series on Romans, but today I wanted to take just a quick break and follow Lynn's amazing lead about testimonies, especially about healing, because this was something that happened to me last year that was absolutely astonishing. Early in the year, I shared with you I was having thyroid issues, and when I was at the healing rooms one day, as part of the prayer team, one of the members there, she prayed for me for my thyroid, because she had had issues too. And over a process, I was healed. I was able to go off my medication, and my numbers have stayed normal, and it's amazing. So one day, towards the end of last year, I was back at the healing rooms for our morning session for people to come in, and we were getting ready for that, and one of our members shared that she had gotten some really bad levels on her thyroid. I could tell she was really concerned, and she wanted to be prayed for too while we were there. And I tell you honestly, I sat there for a minute and I wondered if that was something I should do. Who am I to pray for things like that? But I remembered hearing testimonies from others saying that they were able to pray for people for things that they had been healed of. And I just decided, well, what have I got to lose? I can serve God this way. Why not? So I offered to pray for this friend, and just stepped out in faith. I prayed for her, just simple prayer. Nothing earth-shaking happened. She didn't fall to the floor, nothing like that. Just prayed for her, and then we went about our morning of praying for people that came in. And I'll tell you, later that day, our director in the healing rooms forwarded an email from this person that on her way home, the Holy Spirit told her not to wait to get her thyroid tested again, told her to go that very day. And she did, and her levels were completely normal. I could not believe it. I was so astonished at how God did that. It was almost, I wonder sometimes if it was even more powerful for me to be in that position, to experience that and learn from it. And it really showed me too that it really has nothing to do with us. It really doesn't. So I want to encourage you that if you know God has moved in your life in an area and has healed you somehow, emotionally, physically, spiritually, don't be surprised if you find yourself running into people who need that same healing. And don't be afraid to pray for them, because you have been given a gift and a blessing in that area, and pass it on. That's all we're doing. As like Lynn said, we're just passing the blessing on. So you all are so good about praying for each other in the comments. I want to encourage you to keep doing that. And some of you who are just kind of, maybe you're holding back, you're not quite sure, step out in faith. It will not hurt anything to pray for someone. At the very least, they will know that they are loved and cared for. And if you need prayer, don't be afraid to share your heart. Our Papa loves us so much. And one more final testimony I want to show you. Just something very sweet. I shared with you that after our fast that God showed me my word for this year is sanctuary. Didn't quite understand the ramifications of it, but He's showing me, and I just love that word. He keeps showing me that He's my sanctuary, and that there's things He wants to do this year regarding that sanctuary, that time with Him, to go into that inner room and just be with Him. And to compound this, I was looking for a new Bible, and I couldn't seem to find the right one. I finally settled on the translation I felt like I wanted to use this year. And I asked Abba to lead me to a Bible. I was really having a hard time finding one. And you will not believe what He did. He led me to this Bible. I'm going to open the front page and show you. You see that? Women's Sanctuary Bible. That's how good our Daddy is. That's how much He loves us. That's how much He wants to delight us with simple little things like a special Bible that just speaks His heart. I love you, my friends. Have an amazing week, and just keep walking with our Jesus. He will not fail you. He came to give us the abundant life, and he said that we would do even greater things. So I'm walking in faith with you, trying to be bolder this year than ever before.